The Bears lose to the Detroit Lions 31-30. Last week when we put up, 32 points on the Dolphins, I felt pretty good. I was like, yeah, we got our franchise guy. I still think that. He played amazing today. He had 167 yards passing. He had, 150-something yards rushing again. He was absolutely amazing. The Lions did not have a game plan for Fields. Cole Kmet, 2 touchdowns. Justin Fields, a rushing touchdown. But for some reason this week, I just don't feel like we had a moral victory. And there's no moral victories in football, but I don't feel as good as I did last week. I wanted to beat the Lions. It's the Lions, man. And it's not Fields' fault. It's our defense. Our defense gave up another 31 points. The Vikings scored a touchdown. They might beat the Bills. Fuck. I was rooting for the Bills. Anyway, our defense has been absolutely awful. Jared Goff is ripping them apart. Jamal Williams was ripping them apart. It was just not good. The refs, man, they have to do something. Like, the McCaskies have to do something about this. This is not okay. This is a weekly thing now. This is not okay. The refs are never on our side. The refs are always on the other side. They have money on the game. I don't know what it is about the refs, but each white hat ref has money on the other team. Like, they never like the Bears. I don't know what it is, but there were so many bullshit calls today. It wasn't just one. It wasn't just two. It was like 8, terrible calls today. Yes, there was a few penalties that I'll admit. Yes, it's on us. We didn't do great on penalties today, but there were so many penalties that I was just like, how is that a penalty? That Jack Sanborn touchdown, that should have been, or not a touchdown, an interception. That should have been an interception. I have no idea how Jalen Johnson gets called from hands to the face 2 plays in a row. Yes, the first one, I'll admit, that first one is hands to the face. The second one, hell fucking no. He literally pushed him here. He wasn't even close to his face. And they call it again. They take away a interception, and it was a free touchdown. Absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. And then there's blatant pass interference on the Bears, and they don't call it. On the Lions, I mean. And then they don't call it. That's a fumble. I don't know who the hell has it, but that's a fumble. Sorry, I'm watching the Vikings game, and I hate the Vikings. Anyway, I don't feel as good as I did last week. Last week, I actually felt decent. I'm like, okay, we actually put up 32 points and almost won the game against a decent team. We almost won against the Lions. It's the Lions. I get it. They beat the Packers last week. The Packers are not a good football team. We are simply a better football team than the Packers. We just are. I know Packers fans don't want to hear that, but we are. We put up 30 points against the Lions. You put up 9. But at the same time, our defense is way worse than the Packers because we gave them 31 points. That is dog doo-doo. Doo-doo poopy pants dog shit. That's how bad it was. I don't know. I don't care that we lost. I do care, but at the same time, I don't. I'm a Bears fan. I'll always root for them to win. But at the same time, we get a better draft pick. We're moving up in the draft to get Justin Fields a better weapon, or even our defense a better weapon, because clearly we need it on defense. I would rather them go offense, but if they go defense, I wouldn't care. But the reason I feel like dog shit right now is because I feel so bad for Fields, man. He's been trying his ass off, and yes, he should not have thrown that pick 6, but he redeemed himself after that with that 67-yard touchdown. Rushing touchdown. And he is the best in the game right now and to ever do it. He's breaking records. There's no arguing that. He's already the best to almost ever do it. He's breaking records. So they counted that as a fucking touchdown. Lucky ass bitches. All right, Josh Allen, you got 41 seconds to put at least 3 points on the board. Anyway, I feel so bad for Fields. He's trying his ass off. He clearly wants to, one of these games, he wants to come back and win it. And that last play on 4th down, nobody was open. Nobody. There was no blocking. There was absolutely no blocking for him in that play. He juked out like 4 people and eventually went down. Somebody get open. They rushed like 7 people. They might have rushed, I don't know, it seemed like they rushed 7 people. They might have rushed only 4, but each one of those people got through our offensive linemen. I feel so bad for Fields. I know he's going to probably have a better team next year. He should, at least. He better have a better team next year. But this team is just failing him day in and day out. The only person I don't hate right now is Justin Fields and Cole Kmet and Khalil Herbert. He's been decent too. Cairo Santos, that's unacceptable, man. You have been so good this year, and I'll praise you when you're up, but I will criticize you when you're down. That was really terrible. That was absolutely terrible. You cannot lose the game like that. Missing an extra point. What happened? You've been great. You've been good all season. But the reason we lost is because of you. Not 100% because of you. It's on our defense. It's on our offense for not being able to, they were getting 3 and outs the last 2 drives. It's not 100% on you, but that is unacceptable. We would probably still be watching the game right now. This is like 5 to 10 minutes after it ended. It would probably be in overtime. 29 seconds left. Goddamn. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm watching the Bills game because I'm kind of like a Bills fan this year. Well, I've been a Bills fan for the past 4 years, ever since they drafted Josh Allen. But they're like my secondary team. Obviously, I'm a huge Bears fan. I will always be the biggest Bears fan. But the Bills are like my second team. Anyway, I feel like in my mind, I know that this is good. It's good and bad. It's good that we lost. We have a higher draft pick, all of that. I mean, but at the same time, I don't feel good in my heart. My heart feels terrible. I don't know how else to explain it. I wanted to win this against a division rival, against the Lions, against the worst defense in the league. I wanted Justin Fields to throw all over them, but that just did not happen. And I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say. It's just, in my heart, I just feel terrible. I wanted Justin Fields to finally get a win. I wanted him to carry this dog shit team to a win on his back. And he almost did it. And he just didn't get there. He didn't have enough, and it's not his fault. It's just, especially on that last play, his team just fails him. Nobody was open. But I saw Byron Pringle, he was not open. Dante Pettis was not open. It's just, I feel so bad for number 1 because he works his ass off every fucking game, and he just comes up short because the team around him, the team around him is just not up to his level. They're not up to it. Literally, if you watch this entire game, we would have lost 31-7 if it was not for Fields. If we didn't have Fields on our team, we wouldn't. This game would not even be close. We wouldn't even have 3 wins on the season. I'm not even mad anymore. Like last week, I was mad at the team. I'm just disappointed. I'm just sad. I'm sad that this team is just not good. And I'm happy at the same time because I have a lot of optimism for next year. Next year, I think we're going to be good. We have the QB, but at the same time, I just feel so bad for Fields. It makes me sad because you see, he puts his heart and soul into this game. He puts his heart and soul into the people of Chicago, and this team is just letting him down. Besides Cole Kmet. The defense, man, Alan Williams, he's had a rough start to his defensive coordinator career, because he's just, they're not adjusting at halftime. They're not adjusting at all. I mean, they've made some stops today, but they're not making stops when they need to. The penalties today was just way too much. They got to work on that. At the same time, they have to pay the refs a little bit more. Okay, the Bills have one more play. Oh shit, pass interference? They got 5 seconds left. Okay, hold on. We're gonna watch this real quick. I'm curious what's gonna happen. I don't know. I just like I said, I feel good that we lost and put up 30 points on the worst defense in the league. That's pretty good. I had the over on the game too. It was like 48, and it went to like 61 points. So that's also good. I don't know. I feel good. We're gonna get a good draft pick. We're like top 10. We're like top 7, I think, right now. And after this week, we'll probably be even higher. But at the same time, like, I just going for the field goal. This might go to overtime. Tyler Bass makes it. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. I'll have a game reaction, like a highlights reaction, out probably tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. This one just hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Bear down.